This is In Demand Uncut with Jim Gellatly at the cutting edge of new music.
Welcome to the In Demand Session Studio, where it's a great pleasure to introduce Miles Kane. Hey Miles, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm very well, thank you.
Good to see you again. I think the last time I bumped into you was Tea in the Park.
That was it, yeah. Great. What a great day that was.
And part of a very hectic schedule for you. You seem to be never off the road at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's been great, since, all year really, but, being so busy, it's inspiring and it feels good,
Having done sort of various bands, Little Flames, The Rascals, and of course the last Shadow Puppets, is it a very different kettle of fish being a solo artist?
Not so much really. It is down to the fact because it's in a way there is more sort of pressure because there's no one else sitting in with your own interviews or that sort of thing. But for me, I like that, and I think it suits me and it suits the music. And I don't know, it's been the most enjoyable thing I've ever done.
Do you think you could have gone out as Miles Kane had you not done?
I think it was probably not. I think it's everything that you've done. You've had highs and you've had lows, and I think they've all made you who you are. And this world that you're in has been a complete journey. And I wouldn't knock any of it because without those ups and without the downs, I wouldn't be here today, and you wouldn't have learned what you've learned. You know what I mean?
The album's got a real sort of classic feel to it, like it could have been made any time in the past 30 or 40 years. Is that important to you to sort of live with that heritage as well?
It's
musically?
I think it's important for this record. There's a lot of different sort of influences. There's lots of ideas, and the thing to sort of bound it all together was just to keep it simple, and that sort of stemmed from the drums really, and not really have the songs fast and slow and fast and chopping and changing, just keeping it grooving, whether it's upbeat, just keep it that the whole way like a driving song, or if it's a slow sort of Elvis ballad, just keep it. So, whenever you hear it, it just sort of, you groove along to it. A bit like those sort of Motown records. I was like listening to a lot of Four Tops,
I think you're back doing some more dates with Arctic Monkeys in February.
That's why we're going to Australia.
France and stuff. Okay, so going to Australia to end off the year with Arctic Monkeys as well. Does that give you an opportunity to think about another Last Shadow Puppets record, or do you just get on with what you need to do?
Yeah, well, obviously that's sort of... Yeah, we talk about it, and, we will ride again. It's just when the time's right, Yeah,
because you're both so busy. Yeah,
we're both so busy, and I was over in America before doing this tour, and I recorded some new tracks for the second record, and we're going to put out a new single like early next year, something that's not on this album, and so we'll just sort of see,
So will that be something from the next record, or just an in-between release?
I don't know yet. Who knows? If it goes down well, I'll probably stick on the next record, see how it goes,
You're going to play a couple of songs for us tonight on the show. What's the first one going to be?
I'm going to play this song called Telepathy that's off the album, and I don't really do it acoustic, but, something a bit different. Thank you.
In Demand Uncut.